Hello everybody, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us today. On our flight today, we are joined by a special guest, one of my good friends, best friends, Gabe. He's one of my old-time co-workers. We worked together, did a lot of motorcycle rides together, and now we're going on a flight together. So thanks for joining us. Let's see where we end up going today. By the way, he's flying.
Hey, I'm MIZUEZ, a private pilot out of the Nut Tree Airport in Northern California. I earned my PPL in 2021 and just purchased my first aircraft, a 1962 Cessna 172C, and I'm learning everything that goes along with aircraft ownership. I hope you enjoy tagging along on my adventures as I explore new places, make new friends, visit some old ones, and see what opportunities aviation has to offer. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. I'll see you in the skies.
Clear prop! Clear the prop.
Record. I'd never started recording the GoPro. 13475 for the weather.
Remarks. Density altitude 400.
85 for
Tree Airport, Vacaville, California. Automated weather observation 2248 Zulu. Wind 010 at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
Good on the weather. Do a quick pedal test on the brakes. Brakes are good. Nut Tree traffic, Cessna 1549er Yankee. Taxi from the ramp out to runway 2, Nut Tree.
Nut Tree traffic, Cessna 67405, departure leg, runway 02, left closed traffic, Nut Tree.
You want to hold that? That's a little map of everywhere. Well, it's the sectional. That shows the map of all the airports, everything around us, frequencies. We'll use that for some navigation when we figure out what direction we want to go. And the little thing in the back window that I was plugging up, that's what's showing us the traffic on there. We are good to go. Quick departure briefing. Runway's 4,700 feet long. We should be hitting rotation speed by the first taxi turnoff, and we should be airborne well before the second turnoff. If we are not hitting roughly 60 knots by the first turnoff, aborting takeoff, the engine is not making proper power. If we do take off and the engine starts giving us sputtery quits, we'll land straight ahead with plenty of runway remaining. If we don't have runway remaining, we'll just have to be going straight ahead, finding the field right after. If we are above 600 feet, we can entertain turning around and landing back in the opposite direction. Beyond that, we're looking for another airport. 65 Mike, are you ready to go?
No, you're clear to go ahead with me.
Roger, I'll go ahead and go ahead. Alright, checking for traffic. I don't see anybody coming in on extended final, no one on base, don't hear anybody in the pattern, no one on downwind. Nut Tree traffic, Cessna 1549er Yankee taking off, runway 2, Nut Tree will be northbound departure. Wheels to the floor, full power, here we go. Airspeed alive, 50 knots, 55, and rotate. And pitching for 70. And then we are passing the second turnoff and we're already 250 feet. Easy. Easy day.
Plane in the run-up area, is it okay if I go ahead, or are you ready to go?
No, you're clear to go. Go ahead, Evan.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's why I used his call sign, or his tail number, so he knew I was talking to him. Right, I caught that. 62 the number, and then who was it? Mike? 065 Mike. 065. Country traffic, Cessna 1549er Yankee. We're departing the pattern right now, following Highway 505. We're going to the north. Country. I think we'll go over Berryessa a little. What do you think? Go see the Monticello Dam and all the roads we used to ride on. Oh, you can see them from here? I don't know if you can see the roads, but we'll be able to see the dam for sure. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can shut this off for now if you want. Throw it in one of the pockets. But this guy right here? Yes. I'll put it here for just a minute. Here, I'm gonna start it now. Oh, I thought you started it on the ground. I thought I did as well, but 70 miles an hour. Is that using actual GPS, or is it GPS based off of cell towers? Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Because if it's GPS off of cell towers, you might go too high. If it's a GPS off of satellites, you'll be fine. No, that is a good question. Do you know which it uses? I have no idea. I imagine it uses off of towers, but it may get off of both. Like it uses the satellites, but it gets the towers when it has range to get a more precise location. But it will use satellite GPS if it doesn't have towers. Here we are, 100 feet to go to the altitude I want to be at. Hello again to the camera. Give to the camera. All right, welcome to 4,500 feet. Do a little turn to the right so you can see the dam. Yeah, that's actually what I was filming right there. See that road? Yeah, that's Sassoon Valley Road, and then we hit the cross the lake or the river, and then we head all the way down there, and you come right out to the Monticello Dam. We've ridden that road many times. Right, I don't think that's Sassoon Valley though. That's what do you call it? Vaca Valley Parkway going up. So if you go this way, right up here, right where the dam is the glory hole. Yes. So yeah, I know we've hit that road before. Oh yeah, many times. I don't think it's called Sassoon Valley. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Sassoon Valley. I think it's a different road. That's one that comes off of Yeah, Sassoon Valley obviously is a little bit further down that way. It's that way. Fairfield. Yeah. Yeah. But this one is a lot of fun as well. Oh yeah. There's right there, there's the dam. Got a visual? I got a visual on it, definitely, right. That would be where the glory hole is down there. That's pretty cool. Oh, are those hiking trails up there? I think so. Yeah, I think those are some hiking trails. I think my brother has one of his geocaches hidden up on one of those. I'm gonna have to go up there now. Well, would you like to try to fly? Yeah, sure. So, pretty simple. I don't need to worry about the rudder too much, right? This is pretty easy. It's you pull to go up, you push to go down. Oh, you don't need to do it that much. That was an example to show you it's pretty sensitive. Right. And then you have the roll to the right, roll to the left. Do you have the flight controls? I have flight controls. You have flight controls. I'm hands off. So feel it out, see what it does. Very sensitive. It's very sensitive. It doesn't take much. It's very light. Like I said, fingertip pressures almost, and you're just going to do a little adjustment, see what it does, and then if it's not enough, do a little bit more, and if it's too much, you do a little bit less. And saying flying with one hand will probably make it a little easier. Just kind of like one hand on the side, you can kind of just barely. Let's see. Let me grab a pen. This is a trick that I was taught. Hold the pen like this, and you grab. See. If the pen hurts your fingers, you're grabbing too hard. So whichever hand you want to use.
So just be very light with it.
Exactly.
I think I've seen it. It's a lot like motorcycle controls in that regard. You don't want to grip it too hard. You definitely want to be nice and steady with it.
You're pulling a little bit because you've already gained 300 feet.
Oh, I see it.
So release your pressure. So we go back down to 45, and you're probably going to feel a little as the plane accelerates.
Go down a little bit. And that might be what I was fighting, actually.
You probably were, because the plane's going to have a torque effect. When you start pulling up, one of the descending blade on the propeller is going to put more torque on the right side of the aircraft, which makes the plane want to go to the left.
I think that's what it was.
So that's going to give you a left turning tendency. And since I didn't teach you fully how to use the rudders, you're trying to fight that left turning tendency by going back and forth with the ailerons. Like there's actually a float plane down in the lake. There is no ripples on the lake whatsoever. I'm going to grab this camera real quick. The lake is perfectly smooth. There is no ripples at all.
Nice and clear.
And that tiny little dot. Yep, that's a little float plane down there. That's awesome. I think that's one of the icons. I'm not entirely sure, but...
So, let's say I need to go up a little higher. We're going to keep it at 45?
We can go up a little more if you want. We can go up to 55. Or, because of the direction we're heading, we'll go up to 65, so we can go up by 2,000 feet.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go up to 6. So, we'll add the power. You're going to feel the nose start coming up, and just let it come up. And we're looking for 70 knots. So if we're a little fast, we'll help it out. Yeah, but we're good about there. If I want to add a little bit more, so let's add a little bit of back trim. Help that nose to want to come up. We want to kind of sit right at the 80.
And how do we level off?
We're going to go up 1,000 more.
1,000 more?
But to level off, what you're going to do is just start with the push until you stop climbing. And once you stop climbing, the speed will start to accelerate, and then we'll trim it for the speed we want, and then pull the throttle back to our cruise setting. 200 feet to go. A little more turbulence there.
What's that?
A little more turbulence there. 100 feet to go. Right about now, start giving us some forward pressure.
Forward a little bit more?
Just some forward pressure. We want to arrest the climb. Want to get the nose down. There you go. So it stays right at 65. Looks like we're still going up.
So how far are we going?
I don't know. How far do you want to go?
How much fuel do you have? You think you can make it around Clear Lake?
Oh yeah, easy. We got, if we use this, 24 gallons is what we had when we left. And right now we are burning 6 gallons an hour. So that's 4 hours of flight.
Oh, okay.
Conservatively, we probably have like 16 gallons. So saying 16 gallons at 5 to 6 gallons an hour, roughly 3 hours of flight, give it a half-hour reserve, so 2.5 hours. If we were to fly the tanks empty. Oops, I pulled that out.
Oh, no.
Okay, just a little in-flight maintenance. I think just with the vibration, the screw came loose over time and popped out. There we go. All good. All better.
In-flight repairs.
In-flight repairs. So, going up, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
It would be a lot worse if I didn't warn you about it. And we're going back down. Here we are over Clear Lake, and I'm looking at how surreal it is with just no waves whatsoever. It is perfectly flat across the entire lake. Okay, and stay filming this time. I have no idea when it stops filming. Well, you don't touch the camera once it's filming. Just leave it alone. We're eventually going to get more GoPros. I think one here or one here. That will look forward and get the instrument panel.
Oh, that would be really cool.
I want to be able to see this, but right now nothing shows it when I'm doing stuff. Okay.
I wonder how long it's been on.
So do I.
Well, all the cameras just aren't working today. That's great. Well, I won't make you redo the balloon talk. It either got it or it didn't. Auxiliary in-flight banana will be check your camera equipment and don't mess with it, because sometimes things stop recording and you miss vital things that you're hoping to record. Both cameras, this one and the GoPro, have both stopped mid-flight without me knowing. Auxiliary in-flight banana. Check your cameras, make sure they're working good. And they stay recording the whole time. That would be a simple one real quick. Just that we either got most of the original banana or none of it. So, again, for the second time, thank you for watching. I am sorry for this video being haphazardly put together. I've had a lot of issues with cameras that I have not had in the past. I need to get that worked out. Anyway, thank you for joining. Hopefully you found this video entertaining. I earned that subscription from you. If you liked it, give the video a thumbs up. Leave those comments in the bottom for future in-flight bananas. And if I get enough of the same one, or there's one that I just find absolutely hilarious and I have to feature it, they will be featured on future in-flight bananas. Till next time, thanks for joining. I'll catch you on the next one. Any final words? Oh no, let's fly.
No final words, let's fly. Going down. Woo!